Yo, this is Coach Cali Sports talking. Today we're going to talk about Colorado's football schedule 2024. They face North Dakota State. Man, that is not going to be an easy game. Then they have Nebraska, Colorado, Baylor, UCF. Oh my God, Kansas State, Arizona again, Cincinnati, Texas Tech. Not going to be easy. Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State, and then potentially the Big 12 championship. Man, I'm going to say this. People saying that this schedule is easy and that the Colorado Buffs are just going to go through this schedule, but I don't see it. I say that they might lose two to three games in this schedule, possibly. Now, with all the additions that they have, right? Adding some of the new defensive depth and then some new offensive linemen. If they run the ball more, yes, I can see them winning majority of these games. But if they don't run the ball and they just rely a majority on passing, I don't see them winning all these games. The defense has got to step it up compared to from last year. But at least they don't have Charles Kelly and they don't have Sean Lewis. So these are winnable games down. They got Nebraska too as well. So North Dakota State, right off the bat, is not going to be an easy game. People think that's going to be an easy game. Them dudes over there in the FCS, and they've beaten some FBS teams and some quality FBS teams. So Nebraska on the road is not going to be an easy game. Even though they beat them this last season at home, that is not going to be an easy game. Colorado State, I can see them winning that. Baylor, depends. It depends on what type of talent they have on the field. UCF, they struggled towards the end of their season. That's a winnable game. Kansas State, is not an easy game. Arizona, not an easy game. Cincinnati, a winnable game. Texas Tech gave Oregon problems last season, and Oregon barely beat them. Utah, not going to be easy. Kansas, not going to be easy. They have a good quarterback over there at Kansas. Oklahoma State, not going to be easy. So, Oklahoma State did struggle last season. They won the games that they needed to win, though. And even though they lost a couple of out-of-conference games, I think they lost to South Alabama, and they lost another game outside of that. But other than that, Oklahoma State, held their own, and they beat some good quality teams on top of that, like Oklahoma, I believe they beat. So, and they played Texas. No, I think Texas beat them pretty good, but they beat Oklahoma. So, Colorado's is going to have its challenges next season against the Big 12 conference team. So my prediction with them is an 8+ team. So I see them winning probably 10 games and possibly winning the Big 10. But Kansas State might get in their way. Kansas State and Oklahoma State might get in their way. But the rest of the teams I see are very winnable games, and they're gonna have to watch out for Texas Tech. So, like I said, once again, 10 winning season, 8+ to 10 wins this season. So that's my take on the Colorado Buff. Deuces.